Okay, now this is your problem number 10. Okay, so by seeing the outline, generally students feel that these problems are a little difficult, but so once you practice, so these problems, so it will become, so I hope you will become little comfortable. Okay, now coming back to this problem number 10. Okay, the three things what you are seeing here. Okay, so they are the front view, top view, and side view. Okay, so which side view is shown here? So it is nothing but the right side view. So again I am not going to repeat again and again. If it is there on the left, so it is nothing but the right side view. Okay, so that means, so let me start over here. So if I, the very first thing, every time what I am doing is I am trying to draw a horizontal line. It is like a reference line kind of thing, and I am trying to mark a point from where I want to start. Okay, now let me start with the front view. Okay, so in the front view what you are able to see here is a vertical distance of 20 mm. Okay, so the vertical lines will remain vertical. Okay, in the front, in the isometric view. So I am going to draw a vertical line for a distance of 20 mm. Okay, and so now, so here what I should do is I should give the space on the left, okay, for the front view, and to the right for the right side view. Okay, so that's why this entire length, how much it is there, this entire length is equal to 100 mm, and the breadth is 60 mm, and the total height is 50 mm. Okay, so length is 100, breadth is 60 mm, and height is 50 mm. So that means from this particular point to this particular point, the distance what you are seeing here is equal to 100 mm. Okay, now what I am going to do this do is, so first I have drawn this vertical line of 20 mm, and after that to the left side, so I have another 20 mm. So here since this is a line or distance which is related to length. Okay, so the length line, so here it is horizontal, so that's why in the isometric view, so they should be inclined at an angle of 30 degrees. So I have drawn another 20 mm. Okay, and after that, so here at the top of this 20 mm, so what I have here is I have some distance. So some distance, how I can tell that it is equal to 70 mm. So how did I tell that? So here it is 30 mm, and from here to here it is equal to, so since it is 100 and this is equal to 30, so the remaining distance will be 70. So if I try to draw a vertical line over here, okay, so this will join definitely with that one. Okay, so that's how I told that this particular length is equal to 70 mm. So what I am going to do is, so from here directly, so I'll try to draw a line which is equal to 70 mm. Okay, and after that what I'll try to do is, so once again I am coming back to this particular point. From here I have a line which is equal to, uh, I don't have any length, but I have an inclination, and at a distance of 10 mm I have some particular line. So what I want you to do is, first try to mark here a distance of 10 mm. You already know that this vertical distance is equal to 20, and somewhere over here try to draw some distance like this. Okay, and after this place your protractor over here. By placing your protractor over here, so here you can see that this inclination is 45 degrees, and the right side inclination also will be equal to 45 degrees. Just try to draw a line like this such that the inclination is 45 degrees. Okay, and similar thing, so you have to do here also. From there you have to draw 45 degrees to the bottom like this, and from there I have again this particular distance. So what is that particular distance? The total length is 100. This is 35 plus 20, so it is equal to 55. And from here, so what I need to do is I need to draw another 55 mm of length. Okay, so it will be something like this. Okay, so from there, so what I can do is I can draw a direct line which is having a length of 50 mm. So this is the height. Okay, so now I am coming to the side view. Okay, this 20 mm block front view what you are seeing inside, it is having a total breadth of 60 mm. So this particular now itself I am trying to draw this one. So this is your front view, and this should be your right side view. Okay, in the right side view what are the things that you are able to see is height and breadth. Okay, So height and breadth, what is the breadth that you are seeing here? It is 60 mm. So what I am trying to do here is, so I am trying to draw a 60 mm at an inclination of 30 degrees and another 60 mm at an inclination of 30 degrees, and I am trying to join this line. So this particular block what you are seeing here is nothing but this particular block. Okay, now I am coming to the top view. Okay, so in the top view, now this part I am at this particular point. This particular point is nothing but this particular point over here. From here, so initially we have a distance of 70 mm, sorry, so that's 70 mm. I have drawn it like this. Okay, and after that we have a distance of 30 mm. Okay, so that 30 mm, so here we are not able to see that but particular point over here. Okay, so from there I have 30 mm height. So from here what I am doing is I am trying to draw 30 mm height. Okay, and from here also I am trying to draw 30 mm height. Okay, so this one I can join it like this, and this one I can join it like this, and from here I need to draw another 30 mm. So this particular line represents nothing but this one here, this one over here, and after this parallel to the breadth, that means this 60 mm, what I have here is I have a distance of say if this radius is 15 mm, then this semicircle is equal to how much? This semicircle is equal to 30. Okay, and this particular distance, remaining distance will be equally divided here. So that means, so here it is 15, and from here it is 15. Okay, and here we need to draw the isometric view of the semicircle. Okay, so the isometric view of the semicircle is already discussed in the first part, I mean the first part of the fourth unit. So where I have showed you how to draw the isometric view of the ellipse, and how to draw the isometric view of the circle, and how to draw the isometric view of the semicircle. So if you try to follow that procedure, so I am sure that you will end up something like this. Okay, so that's what I will be able to see. So I'll try to give some information regarding how to draw the isometric view of the semicircle, but for time being I am just skipping the topic exactly how to draw the semicircle uh, isometric view over here. Okay, and now coming back to this inclined portion. Okay, that inclined portion thickness you are able to see in the top view like this. Okay, it is nothing but 10 mm. So what I am going to do is I am going to mark a center here, and 5 mm to the left and 5 mm to the right, and here also I am going to do same thing, center 5 mm to the left and 5 mm to the right. So these lines what I can do is I can directly join to this one, and this line I can directly join it with this one. Okay, and from here, so if I draw a line like this, so this line will definitely get connected with this particular one over. We'll have one more line over here which completes so this particular shape. Okay, so this particular shape in the front. So now I want you to see this front view, top view and side view. So the one which is shown in the arrow mark, it is the front view. So in the front view what you are able to see is, so this particular block which is over here, and this inclined block, and after this entire distance. So what I am going to do is I am going to mark, so this one front view, this one visible in the front view, this one, and this portion visible in the front view, and this portion visible in the front view, as well as this portion is also visible in the front view. Okay, that is done. Now coming to the top view. So in the top view, so this is visible, as well as this particular inclined block is visible, and after this block is visible and this block is visible. Okay, now what about the dotted lines that you are seeing here? These dotted lines are related to, so this inclined 45-degree line. So this inclined 45-degree line will have a 60 mm length like this for one point, and for another 60 mm at this point. So similarly 60 mm here and 60 mm over here. So that's why we have 4 dotted lines here. Coming to the side view, so in the side view what you are able to see, you will be able to see, so this particular block first, 60 mm by 20 mm block, and after this, so you will be able to see this particular block, and you will be able to see this particular block. Okay, so which are nothing but this particular block and this particular block, and the middle two lines, so what are those? They are nothing but this inclined block. So this one also visible in the side. So since it is the right side view, it is placed on the left side. So with this we have completed the solution for problem number 10.